That one is hammered home.
And that assist got a little nod from his teammate after the basket.
And so here are the Lakers. High player outside. Pass to Howard. Monk. Back to Howard. Just 5 to shoot. And he was camped in the lane there. And he gets the 3-second call. Okay, guys. Anthony Davis is one of the best players in the NBA. A franchise player, a generational player. What would it be like to have your MP wing playing with him?
Incredible. AD draws so much attention. You're going to get all the one-on-one coverage you want. Sometimes your man might even leave you. So offensively, get in that corner and fire off those threes.
Yeah, defensively, it'd be great to play with Davis because of his exceptional length. And he can really help you on any mistakes you make as a wing. But then you look at offensively, he's a star that's willing to defer at times. So you'd be able to operate freely on offense.
Back to Sexton. Bucket is good.
That's just what I call a captivating move there. He absolutely incinerated the defense with that one.
The drive by my player, and he makes that one.
He's been working to get good looks, and it's really paying off here early.
Now here's LeVert. Defense is right there. The Lakers with the lead. My player again.
He's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
And it's the Cavaliers' ball. Pass to Love. LeVert. My player with it. 18 points for him. And the shot goes in.
They couldn't have dreamed of a much better start than they've had here tonight.
Yeah, they came in with a tremendous offensive game plan. It's worked perfectly, and what a lead they already have to show for it.
And you got to give credit to this coaching staff as well. They came into this game prepared perfectly. Nearly got a finger to that shot on the block attempt.
That was just as effective as a block. It made him completely change his release point and caused him to miss.
Yeah, it wasn't officially a block, but really it might as well have been.
This is his first free throw attempts of the game. He hits the second from the line. With 1 on the clock. Doesn't go for him. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Lakers out in front. They lead by 11. And quarter 2 will get underway just after this short break. So seeing my player get after it through 1, how's he looking out there?
Well, whatever the game plan was, the defense devised coming into this game, he read it quickly and made the proper adjustments.
Yeah, he's seeing it all. That's allowed him to get good shots and produce at a high level.
We've seen it work before, the combo of Russell Westbrook and an elite wing. What skills does your MP need in that scenario?
Well, there's a reason why Westbrook has meshed well with elite wings in the past. And it's because he's a smart basketball player. He really understands the game. He understands defensive coverages. And he works best when he has shooters around him.
Obviously, being able to spread the floor helps because nobody in this league can check Russ one-on-one. He's too explosive. So the threat of shooting forces your defender to stay on you. That would be a huge plus playing with Westbrook. Don't expect, though, to ball handle too much. Just work on that shot.
Pass to Howard. Horton Tucker. My player. LeVert covering. Here's Horton Tucker. Down low. Just 5 on the clock. A drive by my player. Soft touch off the glass.
Those defenders look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're just getting pushed around on the low block. Maybe coach has got to make a substitution or something to energize his team.
Well, they better rally soon. They've given up 3 straight buckets in the paint.
Time called here. The Cavaliers decide to talk it over.
He's seen enough scoring in the paint and wanted to send a clear message to his team. Lock things up inside.
Yeah, you're right, Tim. I guarantee you this talk centers around cutting down on all those points coming against them in the paint.
And maybe it's more help. It's the front of player. They've got to try something.
Now here's Okoro. Back to Allen. Pass to Markkanen. Okoro shoots. Connects. The jumper drops.
You are not going to hit that shot too often.
He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. If you're my player as a wing, what do you need to focus on to be successful playing alongside LeBron James?
First of all, what a chance to play alongside King James. From an offensive perspective, be ready for the ball and be ready for open threes because LeBron whips his passes all around the court. So you need to have your head on a swivel.
No doubt. But also listen and learn. Watch how James operates, how he uses his body. You have a chance to learn from perhaps the best ever to play the game.
Count it. Good.
He has just put his foot on the pedal this quarter. He's doing a tremendous job leading their offense.
Here's Sexton. Rebounded by Howard.
That's not an opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Good drive by my player. He's got free throw attempts 4 and 5 coming up.
At the line for
The first one falls.
my player.
That one falls, so he hits them both. And nothing has come easily for them today.
Not at all. And it isn't what you'd call the best of performances from them.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. To the inside. And the basket by Love.
Tremendous finisher down low. Love can hurt you from all over the floor, but once he gets in tight, forget it.
Here's my player. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. Lakers out in front, up by 16. And we will be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. With 2 quarters behind us and 2 left to go, what are your thoughts on my player so far?
Well, at times he seems to have tunnel vision and seems to be forcing things. No assists, several turnovers in that first half.
Well, look, I know as a shooting guard, your primary job responsibility is in the title, shoot the ball. But would it hurt to set someone else up for a change?
Now here's my player. That's good, and it's James with the assist.
He has really pummeled these defenders today, no matter Who's been on him?
And thinking about the Lakers, always a lot of storylines surrounding them. But what style of play best fits this team?
Well, anytime you're playing alongside the king, LeBron James, you want to have a roster full of shooters. With all the space he creates offensively and his passing abilities, make sure your guys can hit open shots.
Absolutely. And you also want to be able to dominate in the open court. The Lakers have been one of the league's best fast break teams in recent years, and they want to keep that up.
And it's my player missing. Outside Markkanen. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two here. It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting for Cleveland.
And the first one at the line is good. So he gets them both. And this could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
What a performance it's been.
High player outside. Misses from close range. Here's Cleveland now. Now here's Okoro. 7 points in the game.
They'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Well, the deficit will go away quickly if he does.
Easiest play, just dunk it.
Yeah, just dunk it. Rise above the rim, young fella. And I like the way he capped that drive off, though, with one-handed punch. He scored most of their points himself. His offense is a big part of their recipe for success.
Garland. 8 points for him. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And simply, it's just inexcusable when you don't box out Allen. He's a monster of an offensive rebounder.
There's the block. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here.
Cavaliers substitution.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. My player outside. The three. And Allen pulls it down.
A bit of a struggle for him this quarter scoring the ball.
Here's Okoro. Pass to Osman. The third shot of the possession finally falls for them.
Just the way they wanted, within touching distance of the rim.
Here's Horton Tucker. My player. And my player throws it down.
Very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach when it came to defending that one.
Yeah, and usually defensively, the cautious approach is not going to work.
And now is not the time for caution. They've got to start taking some chances, do what they can to chop that lead down, right?
I like the D. They weren't about to swing the door open and let him cruise in for the layup.
My player outside. That one a little long. So it's the Cavaliers now. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Here's Osman. Davis defending. And the jam by Jarrett Allen.
Added excitement with the dunk. Allen, he kind of just radiates energy, and teammates feed off of it.
Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over.
Your Laker girl.
With the prospect of making a big lead even bigger.
They should jump at this chance. Stretch that lead out as much as possible.
Stolen by LeVert. 3-on-3. Here's Sexton. And Howard with the block. Here's the break. And there's the call on Sexton. That's his first foul.
And I like the call. I thought the D was still moving.
It looked like it, and he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Yeah, you really have to sell it on defense as well.
And the shot goes in.
With the points he's racked up in the paint, he's taken some pressure off their perimeter shooters.
Outside, Stephens. Back to Sexton. Clock at 6. The floater. Got a hand on it. My player outside. And my player throws it down.
Yeah, he's the leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
They really want to find that igniter here.
That's right. Their offense is ground to a standstill.
Maybe you need to suit up, Tim. They need a spark. Now here is Sexton. Allen, covered by my player. No luck on that one. Excellent D there from Davis. The drive by my player. Good on the shot.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they built this lead for themselves.
So it's the Cavaliers now. It's an 18-point game. And there's the foul. It's on LeVert. That's his first foul.
Way to get there first and absorb the contact.
Yeah, clearly no flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest. That one might have hurt him.
That's a hit to take, Brian.
Now here is Sexton. LeVert shot is off.
It's been a difficult game for him offensively, and it's costing them big time.
And it's my player missing. And here is Sexton. There's the three. That shot off. Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over.
It looks like he saw some things out there that needed adjusting. and it's going to take a little time to talk it over.
Yeah, and never a bad idea to use a timeout if there's something that's got you concerned.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Lakers out in front. They lead by 18. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Oh, this was some artistry right here. Great decision on where to go with the ball and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way, Tim. It's true team basketball.
It's just so much fun to watch.
Only one quarter left to go, and from everything you've seen, how do you think my player's performance is stacked up?
And he's having a game to remember, Tim. He's getting the ball up there. He's making his shots. I think he's going to look back at this tape and have a pretty big smile on his face.
Man, if you're his coach, you don't want to go away from what's working for you. They've been confident in his ability to carry this offense, and he's delivered.
Inside, LeVert laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Hit the bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery into the lane.
And they're making this a runaway.
Yeah, the only question here for us to follow is how big the lead will eventually become.
Back to my player. And my player throws it down.
They can make plays like that in his sleep, guys.
About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Markkanen has it. Now guarded by James. Shot's good by LeVert.
Textbook.
Colin
Nice pass.
Sexton.
Nice catch. Nice shot.
And the Lakers with possession. On the wing, Anthony Davis. Pass to my player. From deep. Cleveland with the rebound.
He didn't punish them for the weak coverage, but they can't count on him missing.
He's got to go right back to that shot.
And it's Sexton missing.
Another miss. I mean, he is having an ugly game offensively.
Back to my player. Howard picks it out to my player. Six on the shot clock. The tray cans it from downtown.
This guy will get you if you leave enough room outside.
Cleveland calls timeout. My player really making a difference here.
He continues to burn him up with his scoring. You know, the coaching staff, they're going to have to come up with a different defensive approach.
Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girls. Cavaliers substitution.
Garland, he's guarded by Westbrook. Pass to Love. And here is Garland. To the left wing. Shot clock at 5. Here's Okoro. Sinks that one from the post.
Well, that's simply a great move there. He dusted off the defense and got to the cup for the easy basket.
The drive by my player. And my player moves it down.
Solid work on the back end of that play.
Yeah, finished hard with two hands on the stuff.
Great job by his teammates.
Yeah, nothing extravagant about it, but there didn't have to be.
Now here's Garland to the paint. A nice shot by Okoro.
What an excellent assist. Led him to the perfect spot.
And the Lakers with possession. They have a 19-point lead. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And he makes the first. The Cavaliers making a switch here. And he makes both free throws. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Now here's Garland. He's guarded by Westbrook. Garland's shot's good.
The defenders didn't really even get a sniff of him on that move to the cylinder.
And so here are the Lakers. 19-point game. Westbrook outside. James. My player outside. The three. And Okoro pulls it down. Here's Cleveland now. Pass to Markkanen. Now Okoro. Garland with it. Over Westbrook. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. My player outside. Fires for three. And again, it's the Lakers missing.
Well, he's definitely a threat from deep, but it just hasn't been there for him tonight. You might want to avoid that shot for a while.
To the left side wing. Howard covering. Back to Markkanen. Okoro. Over my player. Okoro's shot is off.
Not sure what the D was doing there. He's not the guy to give open looks to. But they got away with it.
And that one's good. My player.
This is what you like to see. Westbrook draws so much attention. Exceptional at using that to his advantage.
Now here's Garland. No good off front iron. Now here's my player. He's covered by Allen. Back to my player. Pass to James. Now my player. Back to James. Yes, and it's my player picking up the assist.
Terrific run to put this ball game away.
And now let's see just how much longer they keep that foot on the accelerator.
Yeah, got to keep it on the accelerator to the finish line.
Now here's Garland. Pass to Allen. Markkanen. To the middle. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Give an assist there, not for a pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
The drive by my player.
Well, they haven't let the fans down. It's been a fun night to be in the building.
It really has. Such a lively atmosphere, and no doubt that played a part in the big win.
It's really a party atmosphere when their team's playing well.
Garland with it. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business in this one.
My player, the catalyst tonight, in this blowout win. His play set the tone, and honestly, I thought his teammates were feeding off his energy, feeding off his confidence, feeding off his greatness.
And there's no better feeling than an easy win in the NBA. They don't come often, Tim, but man, to also play an incredible game, my player has to be on cloud nine for that. He's proving he belongs in this league, and this team might be the team for him as well.
Along with Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, I'm Blake Suniga. We'll catch you next time.
Professor, what do you think of NBA 2K23 so far?
It was dope.
Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. You'll see the West All-Stars facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. A look at the West All-Stars starting group. We've got DeRozan. Antetokounmpo is out there with Jokic. Then it's LeBron James, and it's Curry in at the 1 spot. Now, here's Garland. 6 to shoot. Out left to the wing. The shot by Markkanen. Nobody around. Connects from three-point range.
This young guy is a solid creator in pick-and-roll play. Darius Garland getting repetition and making a nice play.
Curry's shot is good.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now, here's Garland. And he uses the glass on the lane.
Well, that's the ball handling skills of Darius Garland on full display. This guy is skilled at creating opportunities.
DeRozan for 3. Allen with the rebound. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Inside. And the rejection by Giannis. Fast break, here they come. Here's DeRozan. Jokic trying to free himself up. Doesn't go that time.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Allen, it's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
Curry passes to DeRozan. Here's James, and the dunk by James.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Curry against Garland. Allen outside, over to the wing. Markkanen against Antetokounmpo. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. West All-Stars still look like they're getting going. Trailing by 4. Curry looking it over. A 3-ball. Cavaliers with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And the rejection by James. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Mobley.
Come on, LeBron welcomes contact, so you are really doing him a favor when you send him to the line.
This is his first free throw of the game. Both free throws good from James. It's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. Pass to Mobley. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Allen kicks to Garland. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Tremendous balance and body control. Darius Garland, no stranger to finishing inside.
Curry passes to James. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. So an almost entirely Now for the West. Jared Allen's checked in for Jokic. Butler comes in for Antetokounmpo. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And Paul subbed in for Curry. Now, here's Sexton. To the middle, here's Mobley. 2 points, that one goes.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
James dishes to Butler. Back to LeBron. LeBron is doubled. Driving in. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Guys, that's just superior strength by James. Even when the defense roughs him up, he's more than capable of playing through them. It's amazing.
Cavaliers leading.
2 minutes.
Sexton deciding where to go with it. A minute 50 left to play in the first. And he banks in the lane.
Well, Colin Sexton's ability to dribble drive is probably his greatest asset. What a pretty move.
The drive by LeBron. And the dunk by LeBron.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach J.B. Bickerstaff. He made no secret of the fact that LeBron will be their focus defensively. He said we have to limit his opportunities at the rim. Guys have got to be ready to react, help, and cut off his drives. Sounds like LeBron can expect plenty of double teams as well. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
Third team foul.
James outside. And LeBron throws it down hard.
LeBron James, ever the showman, with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The open look here for Sexton. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
The drive by LeBron. And James throws it down.
Let's say the strength of a locomotive and the finesse of a ballerina each time he takes it to the rim.
Cleveland moving it around. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Osman's checked in. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Fred VanVleet is checked in for James. Now here's Paul. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And it's Mitchell missing. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Mitchell against LeVert. And that one is hammered home.
This is a good scorer who's got size and athleticism. Caris LeVert is not going to struggle to throw it down.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars.
It's T-shirt bonanza. Make some noise. West All-Star substitution.
There's 18 seconds left in the first quarter. Passes it to James. Outside DeRozan. Curry on the wing. Over Sexton. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus, I think he got it off in time. The replay leaving little doubt.
They're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, and looking at the replay, that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided to take another look at it. I know some folks don't like how replay slows the game down and interrupts the flow, but when you have it there, you got to use it.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Cavaliers lead by 3. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
No, they've also done a great job of getting penetration, constantly driving to the rack and getting points close.
Kevin Love out there with Mobley. Then there's Karis LeVert. Then there's Sexton. And it's Osman in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Basket counts. Curry's got 7 points in the game.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Oh, LeVert in position. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Well, the team has got to be thrilled to see Colin Sexton work the pick-and-roll game and find the open teammate.
A tight game here in Cleveland. There's the pass to DeRozan. Outside Curry. For the 3. And they get it back. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. 9 points in the game so far.
Boy, it's hard to add up how much damage Curry has done with his shot in his career. This jump shot has been one of the greatest weapons we've ever seen.
And the Cavaliers call time here. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes, different folks.
Yeah, but D.A., I love that strategy. Thanks for that story.
And how many times have we seen this? Curry always has an answer from 3.
Here's Osman. Jokic defending. Garland against DeRozan. Back to Osman from past the arc. Another 3 for Cleveland.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Curry's shot is good.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Here's Osman. Jokic defending. Offensive rebound. Second chance shot. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Markkanen, good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
It's Curry outside. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Allen finds Garland. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Osman. He can't get that one. Good defense by Jokic.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Trains it from beyond the arc.
Well, I'm not sure there's a player in the league with a better feel for that shot than Steph Curry. If he gets it off clean, you know it's going in.
There's Garland, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Stevens is checked in. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Jared Allen's checked in for Jokic. Jimmy Butler comes in for LeBron. Mitchell, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And Chris Paul's subbed in for Curry. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And so Allen will bring it up for the West All-Stars. They lead by 6, their biggest margin.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Timeout called, Cleveland.
And momentum going the other way. Can they find some answers?
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Jokic has checked in for Allen. LeBron comes in for Butler. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Mitchell. And Curry subbed in for Paul.
And how about the hops there by Markkanen? He knows not many guys can block that shot. Good at getting that deep post position.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Garland looking it over. Here's Allen. And yes, it's good.
How about the touch inside from Jared Allen? This guy has got such length and mobility. You add that touch and look out, folks. He's going to be tremendous.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Kevin Love's checked in for Allen. Mobley comes in for Lauri Markkanen. Karis LeVert's checked in for Okoro. And it's Sexton in for Garland. Here's Love. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
1:12 left in the first half. The drive by James. He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning.
Kept alive. Another shot. The shot by Sexton, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Here's Stephens. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And Mobley throws it down.
Well, nice job by Colin Sexton to find the open man. You want to see court awareness from the young gun.
And the West All-Stars have possession. Here's James, and James throws it down hard.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Shot from 12. Stephens can't get it to go. Sexton against Curry. In the corner, it's James. Outside Curry. Over Sexton. And he beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
Great awareness in crucial situations. Nicely done.
And that concludes the first half. It's the West All-Stars. They're up by 10. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. From Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the floor for the West All-Stars, we've got Antetokounmpo. Stephen Curry's out there at DeRozan. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's James in at the 3 spot. The drive by James. They get it again. Giannis passes to Jokic. And DeRozan kicks to James. Going inside, and the dunk by LeBron.
How intimidating it must be when LeBron is bearing down on the rack like that.
Garland the pass to Markkanen. And the shot goes in. Markkanen's got 11 points.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
And DeRozan throws it down.
Boy, this guy's so quick with the ball in his hands. DeRozan's acceleration makes him effective.
Now, here's Okoro. Jokic defending. Garland with the button.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Here's DeRozan. And then jammed down as he goes right over Evan Mobley.
Wow, and that vertical is unbelievable. DeRozan pulls off the jam. Those poor defenders.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. One guy who's been getting... Getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
Well, I think this is a necessary timeout so they can figure out a way to limit the impact this guy's having from three-point range. They've got to dedicate more resources to their perimeter D.
Looking at who's out there now for the West. Jared Allen's checked in for Jokic. Jimmy Butler comes in for LeBron. And it's Mitchell in for DeMar DeRozan.
Great play calling, great execution, leads to 4 for 4 to start this half.
It's Curry outside. Antetokounmpo kicks to Allen. Pass to Curry. Puts up a 3. He dishes it to Butler. Here's Giannis. Allen trying to break free. And that's good from Antetokounmpo on the assist by Butler.
And with his length and explosiveness, it's never a surprise to see Giannis get points on the offensive glass. Great nose for the ball.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After making the finals 4 straight years from 2015 to 2018, there have been some lean years lately for the Cavaliers. Over the last 3 seasons, they've only won a couple more games than they did in a single season, the title season of 2016. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff says the losing is tough on everybody, but I look forward to the journey ahead. Kevin, back to you.
What do they say, D.A.? The journey is the reward. Thanks. Outside Curry. From the arc. Butler dishes to Allen. Butler kicks to Curry. Jacks up a 3. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
And it's sent back by Allen.
Wow, Jared Allen twice on the pipe. Send it back, young sir.
A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Cedi Osman, he's checked in for Cleveland. The West All-Stars also with the sub. LeBron's checked in for Jimmy Butler. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. A nice shot by Okoro.
Boy, that's a bang-bang play on the inbound pass. I like those quick hitters.
It's stolen by Allen. Garland against Curry. Baseline J on the way. Misses off the left iron. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the West All-Stars. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
If you ever notice Stephen Curry's vision, his eyes are always looking for opportunities to find his teammates.
The Cavaliers trail by 10.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Pass to Allen.
2 minutes.
Here's Okoro. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
That's his first.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the West All-Stars?
They've been penetrating with a certain amount of ease, guys. Just as much in this half as the first.
And what a superb performance behind the arc for them. They have been killing it from three-point range.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Love's check in for Markkanen. Caris LeVert comes in for Jetty Osman. And it's Colin Sexton in for Garland.
I don't know that there's another guy in the league that would even think about it from that distance. It's uncanny how comfortable he is from that kind of range. Steph Curry doing work.
They double him with Giannis. Here's Sexton. And the rejection by Curry.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
From downtown, good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Curry's got the lead up to 14 now for the West All-Stars. 1:06 left to play in the third. LeVert the pass to Sexton. Back to LeVert. To the inside. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
And Cleveland making a change here. Stevens is checked in. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Jokic, he's checked in for Jared Allen. DeRozan comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Fred VanVleet is checked in for Mitchell. And it's Garland in for James. Here's Curry. He has 35. 32 seconds left to play in the third. Drops one in from the wing.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Outside, Sexton. Wound up there for Allen. Out of bounds, it'll be the West All-Stars ball.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Luka Doncic.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. The West All-Stars making a switch here. 19 seconds left to play here in the third. Sexton against Curry. One second left. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Yeah, now they are firing on all cylinders. That shot puts 3 more onto their lead as we head to the fourth.
And so it's the West All-Stars in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. The guard set is Garland and Sexton. LeVert out there with Kevin Love. And it's Allen in at the 5, down low. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, you know Kevin Love is ready in catch-and-shoot situations. Beautifully done.
And James throws it down hard.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Now, here's LeVert. Allen outside. LeVert kicks to Garland. 5 on the clock. The baseline J. Outside for Sexton. Pass to Garland. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And if Giannis is anywhere close to you, don't shoot it. His length covers a ton of ground, and boy, is he fast.
Kicks it out to Paul. LeBron outside. Tries again. Jokic trying to free himself up. James, no good. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. And Allen slams it in.
Do you not love that by any means necessary attitude from Jared Allen, able to finish through the contact?
A different look now for Cleveland. Mobley, he's checked in for Love. And Lauri Markkanen subbed in for Colin Sexton. And West also making a switch. Curry's checked in.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Garland with it. Ways to get back into it, but they've got some time.
The tendency can be to really rush or push the game. They need to avoid that.
Back to Markkanen. There's the triple. He can't hit that time. Now the West All-Stars the other way. Here's LeBron. Oh, and he jams it right over Lauri Markkanen. Wow.
The ability to flip the switch, right? LeBron James, he decides it's time for me to score a little bit right now. Let me give my team a little bit of juice.
Now Garland. And the pass to LeVert. To the paint. And DeRozan sends it back. The drive by James and finished off by LeBron.
And the passing skills of Giannis continue to improve. His floor awareness has grown through the years.
Garland the pass to Mobley. A nice shot by LeVert.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Here's the lob at the Kumbo. Jokic finds James, and they double up James. And stolen by Mobley. Garland against Curry. Outside Garland. Here's Mobley. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over. Allen's player of the game, Stephen Curry.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Monty Williams talking with his team. His demeanor was not one of a coach whose team was well ahead. He said this is the time to turn up the heat, make one final push, and try to close out strong. We'll see if they were listening. Guys?
Thank you, David. Outside, Markkanen. Offline with his three. And it's the West All-Stars ball. 16-point lead. And James throws it down.
The elevation and athleticism of LeBron at his size, just incredible.
One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
Markkanen inside the line. The West All-Stars pull it in. Giannis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Imagine LeBron gets a step on you. It must be like a steam engine coming at you to the rim. All you can do is foul him.
And so he hits both. And here is Garland. .144 left in the game. Kicks it out to Allen. Pass to Mobley. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Well, so often we're talking about Jarrett Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Clearly a foul.
First one falls for him. And some changes here for the West All-Stars. Jarrett Allen's checked in for Jokic. Jimmy Butler comes in for Antetokounmpo. And Chris Paul subbed in for Curry. The Cavaliers trail by 20. Allen outside. Wound up there for Allen. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Well, that's a highlight play for Mr. Jarrett Allen. Nice pass from his teammate.
And so here are the West All-Stars. Here's DeRozan, and DeRozan throws it down.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. DeRozan's gotten 5 of his 7 shots to fall. Allen outside. Here's Sexton. Allen with the rebound. And it's the West All-Stars ball. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
It just seems like LeBron James doesn't age. Still so dominant in the second half of his career. This guy is incredible in virtually every statistical category.
1:02 left here in the fourth quarter. Down low. Here's Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
Once Jarrett Allen gets rolling, this guy will keep the pressure on. He wants to be great.
And James throws it down hard.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
To the inside. Here's Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
LeBron with it. Guarded now by Sexton. Allen kicks to Butler. LeBron passes to Paul. The wide open look here for DeRozan. No good with the triple.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Offensive rebound, Allen. Brown dishes to Allen. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. They're in front by 20. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
It's not completely over, and they know that. But if they carry out their game plan, they should be golden.
Curry against Rondo. Curry kicks to Butler. Back to Curry. over Wade. Off the mark. So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.